Here we are again then at Le Castellet for another round of this year's Formula One World Championship. Renault took their first French Grand Prix win all the way back in the inaugural race in 1906, but it was another 73 years before they could take their second. I'm sure Alpine will be pushing hard to delight the local fans here today. A lap of Paul Ricard then consists of 15 corners and a total length of around 3.6 miles. Drivers will need to position their cars carefully on the exit of the flat-out turn 10, ready for the double apex right-hander at 11. Watch out for potential overtaking action at the end of the start-finish straight and into the heavy braking zone of turn 8. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Why don't we discuss McLaren? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo, Vanderberg. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Verstappen, Norris, Sainz, and Fernando Alonso. Ocon, Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly and Raikkonen, Russell, Mick Schumacher, Antonio Giovinazzi and Daniel Ticktum, Latifi, Mazepin, Vettel and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
We're seeing a loss of power from the turbocharger now. Loss of power on the turbo. Nice move. Good job. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, we're hitting the rated limits on the MGU-H. The power unit is going to be more prone to overheating. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. This is your final lap of the race. Superb driving. That's the race win.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Paul Ricard. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Van der Berg. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Goed werk geleverd vandaag. Wat vind jij ervan? In hoeverre denk je dat deze gridstraffen invloed hebben op de sport? We kunnen er wel van uitgaan dat je iedereen's verwachtingen hebt overtroffen. Bedankt voor je tijd.